charge attack. So, that's a better charge. I'm gonna grab. Well, there's a pump, but that's not what we need. That's not what we need. I'm gonna go find at least a purple legendary TAC. There's nothing up there. Darn it. I'll grab this charge as well. I'm gonna grab way to get around. Nice. Give me a deck. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's go like this. So there's the only two shotguns that are in the game, unless you're playing, like Close Encounters or Unvaulted or something like that. These are the only two shotguns in the game, right? I got this weird glitch where I can't pull out my pickaxe if I got weapons on me. So we're gonna grab some mats. I'm gonna give you a few tips to using both of the TAC and the charge and the grappler. No, I'm just kidding. And then I'm gonna tell you which one I prefer. So let's say you're building up against an enemy. You know, you crank the 90s, right? You pull up like this, and then you drop down into your box, and then you know, destroy your box, right? And then your enemy, the guy you're facing, builds a box sort of like this. And then you think, oh, he might try to go over the top of me, so you build that triangle. He doesn't try to go over the top of you. What he does is he places some stairs, you know? So what you can do is you can go in, right? You edit this. I forgot that I can't. And then you break his stairs, right? And then you try to do that, right? So now it's your stair, and he's kind of behind it, right? You can go bam, and then edit from in there. Go like this, and then you can kind of bam, right? And then once you get a few shots off, you know he's down for the count, and then you can get him there, right? With the TAC. But let's say you have something like this. So you got to charge, right? You know, you think, oh yeah, I'll just hold down and then I'll one pump him. I'll give you some ideals here first. Would you rather hold down every shot that you do? Would you rather hold down and miss, or just shoot regularly and hit 90 body shot? Shoot regularly and hit 90 body shot, right? So you do the same thing, right? You steal his stair. You do this, bam, and you double tap. Now this could be with a mouse or with a controller. You just double tap, and you'll notice that instead of having to charge up, it shoots like a pump, right? So then what you can do, let's kind of reset our scene here. What you do, you go in, you go bam, you know, steal a stair, and then once you get a shot off, you don't even have to double tap right there. You can just be like, because if the guy's fast enough, yes, he is going to be able to steal that. But what I would do is veer to the left right here, because if you know, so let's say, and this all kind of goes with stealing his stair here. If you know he's right there, right? You edit, and then you do this, and then you veer this way. If you do it like this, he's not going to see you. Like, you'll know where you are, but he's not going to see you, right? So what I do is I go bam, and then you kind of do it like that. And if you're at this angle, you will always be able to do that, right? So you'll be like, The only problem that I have with the charge here is if you're editing, you go into charge, you lose that charge. So that's why I say don't even try to charge. Just do that. Once you've hit him enough, you can just back up over this way and double tap. If you don't kill him, you can go back to doing this. You know. And then what you can even do is chill out from here, because then he can't get you, and then you can double tap right there. So you see that? Or you can do it from here. Except from here, that stair is in your way when you come up. So let's reset our scene here, just to reiterate here. You're like this, you go bam, you see he's over there, you go swoop, go off to the left, pull that down, right? Pull that down. Okay, I missed there, you know. Come back, you hit him once, okay? If you're quick enough, you hit him again. Now what you don't want to do is edit this and then sit here. Because then sooner or later he's going to come around and bop you, you know. What you want to do, I need to reset the scene here. What you want to do is you want to bam. And that's the same over here. That's the same, you bam, bam, bam. And what I wouldn't do is go bam, kind of look where he is, edit, and then kind of just dodge out of the way. What you want to do, I don't want to repair you, Stair. I want you to reset. What you want to do, see where he is, right? You go bam, and then you go bam, and then try your best not to just mess up completely. Quick tip though, you press the reset button, so then if you go like this, you don't have to go back in and keep pressing that, because windows are kind of hard to edit with, because then you'll hit the stairs or whatever's on the other side of the window. So you do this, and then you go bam, and then you just do that, and then you can go, or like I just said, you can go bam, right, and then bam, right, and then you can go boom, and that stair is not going to be in your way, right? That's what I'm saying. I think it's a great tactic for it's just advantage, you know? It's just advantage. Now let's say you've got this. So you steal a stair, and he's on the other side of that. You can just go. Now that's not what you want to do, what I just did. Oh, but now it's back to normal. Gosh dang it. So then what you can do, right? So let's say he is on this side. You dodge out of the way and go over here. And then you can go. Gosh dang it. Right here. Now, but that's just kind of for the charge. If you're doing it, you know, that's just for the charge. If you're doing it with the TAC, I recommend just going pop, 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 you know, once you're reloaded and stuff, because I think it's much easier to do that. So that's kind of type advantaging with the charge, I think, is you just go bam, and then you're like, okay, I know he's on that side, so I'm going to dodge to my left and then close the window, and then you're just going to bop, bop. I would kind of waste my 3 shots on him, because you never know what you're going to hit. You're going to reload, right? So usually after the 3rd shot, it's going to be like, okay, I want to reload now. And then you go right here. And then you get this ready. Release. And then you can even double tap. Now, I did try this in a gameplay. Yes. Did it work? Yes. But did it help me with me not liking the charge? Not really. But what it did do for me is now when I see a charge, I'm not going to be like, I don't even want it, you know? I'm still going to use it because in a build fight, this is killer to have this advantage with it, you know? Being able to just be able, you know, to be like, okay, I'm gonna go bam, bam, he's dead, you know? Be that advantage. But is it easier for me to just do that? Yes. Much easier. So which one do I think is better? I think that I do think that the pump is much better. Or not the pump, the TAC is much better still. Because I will reiterate what I just said. I'm in a build fight. I break this stair. My teammate goes bam, 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 bam. And then they place down a stair. In front of them, I go, okay, I break their stair. And then rebuild it, and then I edit this back up. And then I can just go with the charge. Okay, so they're right there, so I'm gonna go bam. And then I'm gonna go, and I'm just gonna double tap. And I've got that advantage on them. With TAC, on the other hand, what I'm gonna do, right, is I'm going to steal their stair. Gosh dang it. And then I'm going to pull it back, and then I'm just gonna, I'm not even gonna do that, I'm just gonna go, get ready, bam. They jump up on the stair. And then, yeah, if they do get the advantage on me, sure, I'll go like that. I see that they have the stair. I'm going to place this. And then I might go, you know, up and around. And then they fall back down, you know, something like that. So what do I think is better? TAC shotgun. But whatever the preference is, I hope that this video helped you in a way. And, you know, I hope that it calls out to you to really give your preference. And honestly, I know this is kind of a controversial topic in Fortnite. If you enjoyed the charged shotgun more, and I'm just saying in preferences of what's faster and easier for me to do, TAC shotgun's a lot easier for me to use. But I am hoping that the advice that I gave to you in the video will help, to the sense that you shouldn't be as afraid to use the charged shotgun if you like the TAC more. I recommend that if you find a charged shotgun out of a chest, you still use it, because it is still going to be of good use to you when you're done with it.